I earned multiple four figures with these 5 side hustles that I will be showing you guys in this video. So I started these side hustles last month that generates me recurring revenue every month, and in this video I will break down my various side hustles, how much I earn from each of them, and how you guys can build them as well. And trust me, you only need one side hustle to make more money than your actual full-time job. For very first, you need to understand that these side hustles are not taking away from your life, but it adds more value to it. It's like doing side missions in GTA with main missions. So you can either choose to do it or not. It's up to you. But in my opinion, look at it as an extra income to fund your crazy vacation or buy fancy stuff or retire your parents, whatever. Start an side hustle as you are doing something for yourself. So far, a quick context. I am running an AI automation agency from couple months and also building these recurring side hustles from a long period of time. So anyways, go back to the topic. These AI automations are automating everything in day-to-day life of business owners. For example, my first major side hustle project was an AI agent which I built for a doctor that leads website visitor to book an appointment, solve patient queries, and many more. And this saved her ton of time because she no longer has to manually respond to each prospect. This super smart AI chatbot build performed really well, and this AI agent was sold for $1,600, and I still got paid $250 a month just to maintain it. And this build took over 6-7 hours to build, and the steps I took to build this automation was creating a solid knowledge base about their clinic. Second, connecting to different API keys such as OpenAI and Airtable. Third, user sessions. And fourth, user authentication. That was the whole part. And possibilities of creating this automation with no code tools are limitless. And as of my previous videos, I got several comments if it doesn't require coding or no code tools are eligible or not. Honestly, after all, nothing beats coding because with code you can build any program, AI or whatever you want. Now we can talk about next side hustle, and trust me, this was something fire, and I never built this type of automation in my life. In simple words, it basically imports products from marketplace into e-com stores, and I will not go in deep for this automation because I created an full video breakdown of this whole project. If you like to watch, then link is in description. By the way, automation was next level and crossed client expectations. Even he said, by putting so much time importing products manually and writing descriptions by researching for hours, I did not get these type of descriptions on my product ever. And this system surpassed me in this. So now we can talk about our side hustle number 3. But here is an point. Side hustles number 3 and 4 are both combined. Yes, because it is given by an SAS who wanted to automate their whole outreach stuff and inbound acquisition. So basically, why I am including 2 side hustles? Because he was in need of 2 different automation scenarios. And first of all, these side hustles were agentic SaaS. Anyone who doesn't know about agentic SaaS, it's a new wave of software solutions where AI agents powered by different types of models automate tasks and workflow independently. So get back to the topic. As I mentioned, he needed 2 different workflows. So first was an cold outreach system which includes emails, DMs on various type of social platforms and cold calling on qualified leads. And second one was completely different. It was about producing content on prospect advertising platforms with analytics. But here is the turn. This project is not completed, not even 20%, because this agentic SaaS is quite complex and client himself gave 4-5 months for building SaaS out. And I am not the only one who is working on this. I am working with my partner and some developers to balance all of this stuff. In process, currently I am building out MVP part where the agent knowledge base is filled with all sort of info it needs, and my building partners are taking care of rest workflow. So now we can dive into side hustle number 5, and this was something interesting, but honestly it was not something complex as previous builds we talked about. So why I kept it in the last? Yes, you heard it right. It was not something complex until we took a meet with the prospect and then he showed the true side of this automation. Basically, this project is needed by a client who owns 15 clinic branches in Malaysia, and their all bookings comes into an CRM named Plato. This was something new to me, and honestly, I never ever heard about this software in my entire life. But it was something that automate bookings of calendar for doctors and clinics. And I got this project 2 days ago when I started editing this video. That's the reason it got delayed. But in the end, he wanted an all in one FAQ agent who can handle any inquiry, books appointments directly into Plato system, and understand medical needs and all stuff. But this was not an problem. Main problem was they were using 15 numbers on their 15 outlets, which is common. And now I have to pack all the 15 staff into one agent, in simple words. And that agent will handle everything on every outlet. Yes, sounds good for the client. He will be saving thousands of dollars and also a huge increase in bookings. But as I mentioned earlier, they are using Plato. Plato doesn't provide their API easily. You have to contact them and partner with them on contract, and you should have an experience in that niche before. So it will be complicated if some things doesn't works out. And honestly, without Plato, there is no value of this automation because client most bookings and current booking come under this CRM system. Anyways, I will share what will be the update, and if things get complicated, I can also share a video about the whole project. Anyways, these were the main side hustles which I am focused on, and remember, never settle for less. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you suggest something else or have an query, just drop it below. And if you want to know how to get clients for your agency, click this video and link is in description.